All right, welcome to another edition of Product of the Day. And this one is just inspiration from inside my home, which I think is some of the best ways to find product ideas sometimes. So, what I was doing is I was eating this morning, and on our table we have placemats. So, I just went to answer the public and I typed in placemat. And I know that sounds really weird, but sometimes you just type stuff in and then you realize that there's such a vast amount of ideas out there that can come from such a simple keyword. Sort of like when we did the picture frame example a couple weeks back. All right, so I put in placemat, and as always, I'm going to scroll down here to the alphabeticals, which I really like. And you can see here there's some different stuff here, like placemat and coaster sets, placemat and napkin sets, placemat and runner set. I think that's like a table runner, placemat and coaster, and what else we got here? Placemat crafts, placemat coloring page. Didn't look that up, but sounds interesting. And let's see here, placemat baby, placemat for round table, placemat for baby, placemat for dog, for toddlers, for desk. I could use one of these when eating in the office. And let's see here, placemat emoji. All right, so I scrolled down here. The one I found that I liked was, and you could go down here for a while and find tons of ideas, but I saw this one. Placemat lunchbox stood out to me. It's back to school time, and what I was thinking in my head when I saw that was, it's like a placemat that goes inside the lunchbox. You know, like a placemat that goes in the lunchbox, either so the food doesn't make a mess, or so that the child can take it out and use it. But when I actually went to eBay, I typed in placemat lunchbox, and what I realized is what I found was there's these lunchboxes that actually convert to placemats, which I thought was pretty amazing and is about as social media friendly as you can get. So I went down here and I clicked on one that I saw to be a decent price. I believe it was this one. Yep. So I clicked on this one. Again, just taking you through what I did. And there's nothing here that really gets me excited. You know, I don't see any sales or anything like that. But the concept is awesome. So it basically is a lunchbox that then converts into a placemat, right? So you open up the lunchbox, you take everything out. Or I guess you don't have to take it out, and then it turns into a placemat, right? So if my child or anything is, you know, look at this picture, it's really cool. That way they don't have to put their food on the surface or try and eat out of the lunchbox. They just open up their lunchbox, and it turns into a placemat. Very social media friendly, very cool. So then what I did was, because I saw this had a name, Flatbox, I went to Google. I typed in Flatbox Wholesale. Very first listing came up. Clicked on it, and it's called the Grommet Wholesale, and the brand is Solvetta. And I can look down here. They have those I guess they call it the lunch pad, the flat box lunchbox, and I see it right here. And you can see here, we help retailers save time finding unique, innovative products, browse and buy from many different makers in one place. So you would get an account with this site, and then you would get access to, obviously, resell or hopefully drop ship their products. I don't know if they drop ship or if they just do bulk. You would have to check. But just looking, they have, you know, a lot of products here besides that one that you could look at. Touchscreen cleaner, mini Zen drawing board, all types of cool stuff here that we stumbled upon because I ate breakfast off of a placemat today, right? Sounds very funny, but that's really, I mean, that's just how it works, guys. Remember, everybody else is going on these marketplaces and they're looking for the hot sellers. Meanwhile, we're typing in random keywords like placemat, and we're finding these really cool products, and then we're finding these really cool wholesalers that, you know, have all types of different products that we could potentially go and sell. We would need to go and look at their program, So you could contact them, ask them, do you do bulk, do you do drop shipping, whatever it is. And even if they don't, you could probably go and maybe find another supplier, or you could even maybe work out a deal with an eBay seller for a unbranded product, perhaps. So lots of ideas here. Remember the concept behind it. Took the idea, we found the placemat lunchbox, found something we weren't even looking for, went to Google, found a wholesaler, and boom, not only did we find that product, but we found a bunch more as well. All right, hope you enjoyed this video.